I have no doubt that you know that Dollar Tree carries canvases, but did you know they carry them in different sizes and styles? Some larger, some smaller, even some flat ones, which I love crafting with. This $5 one is massive. It's in the Dollar Tree Plus, and we're going to start with that one. I'm going to take this one, and we're not even going to paint it. I love leaving the canvases just as is and combining them with things like these window clings, which I love them. Now, this particular clings are not from Dollar Tree. They're from Dollar General. They were 98 cents. So much better deal, and they're actually gorgeous. But if you find some good ones at Dollar Tree, of course, I use those all the time. I'm going to start Mod Podging it onto the canvas. I'm going to keep a similar style that it already had on the paper, but I'm just going to spread it nicely so it takes up a lot of that canvas. And I'm just going to add a layer underneath and a layer on top to make sure everything is sealed in nicely. And I'm going to speed it up for you quite a bit. I just want you to see where I place them, and I'm going to add everything from the cling set. I told you I was adding everything. Look at that. I love it though. I love it. All right, we're going to take this ribbon. This one is from Dollar Tree. And we're just going to place a strip at the bottom as well as the top. Easily just add a little bit of glue on each side. Wrap it towards the back so it covers those ends. And we're going to do the same thing to the top. I contemplated doing it on the sides as well, but I changed my mind because I like the way it looked just on the top of the bottom. All right, to hang it, we're just going to add some rope. You can leave it like this because you can always hang it from the ledge, but I do like adding this rope. I think it just adds to the character of it, and a little bit of hot glue worked because it's not a heavy piece. And I got to tell you, I love this one. I love the colors. I love the ribbon combination with the clings, and I love that it has a farmhouse truck. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take one of this kind of like medium-sized canvas. And again, we're just going to remove the plastic and paper. And we're going to remove all the clips, all the staples from the back. And of course, be very careful. I have like scratched my hand. Just take a small little screwdriver and then just remove them with the pliers. All right, so we're going to reveal the wooden piece for me. Now, this is one of those things where it's just like, you don't never know what you're going to get. I got really lucky, and this is a great, great frame. I love the tone that it has. It was a little rough to the touch. No big deal. We're just going to sand it down smooth, and then, of course, we want to wipe it well. I want to create a reverse canvas frame, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the actual canvas, and we're just going to rip the edges. So if you do a little slit and then rip, it'll give it that ripped look, and I really like that look. So instead of just keeping it flush to the frame, we just wanted it to be a little bit ripped look. I don't know how to describe it. Anywho, so once I had all sides ripped, I'm just going to place the frame just right on it. And you can see that nice distressed sides. All right, so we're just going to hot glue it to the frame now. Easily, hot glue goes a long way with this. And then we're going to plan on doing something on the inside. Now, you can stain the frame before you attach it. You can paint it. It's up to you. I'm going to leave it just like this. I like the natural look. This is a 2025 calendar. You know I love crafting with their calendars. They have great designs. It was actually $1.50 and not $1.25. Keep that in mind. I'm going to take this Christmas one. I think it's gorgeous. It's a very simple wreath with a very simple red bow. And I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and carefully remove it from the rest. I love doing this. It does take a little while, but to me, it's just very, very entertaining. I don't know. And I'm going to do the outside as well as the inside. And again, be very careful. You can also use your scissors. I find it easier with my X-Acto knife, but it's up to you. So we're just going to remove that inside portion, and this is what we're going to place right inside of the canvas. We're just going to dry fit it, and then once I have it where I want it, we're just going to attach it with a little bit of hot glue. I want to give it a little bit of a 3D look, so we're going to take some of this glittery red ribbon from Dollar Tree, and we're going to create a bow, same size as the one that it already has. I loop it like an awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the middle, tie it with more string, We're going to cut off the ends in the same shape, just dovetail cut them. That way it mimics the original one. And we're just going to hot glue it right there where the other bow is. I loved that we did this. It is such a smart way. I did add a little bit of more ribbon in the middle. That way it's just going to cover up that string and again, mimic very closely the original ribbon. All right, so we're going to attach it right there. And then I want to add more ribbon to the back. This is so that we can hang it, although you can leave it like this or maybe add something smaller. I'm going to add some greenery picks. These are from Amazon, but you can use the ones from Dollar Tree, of course. And we're just going to add a frosted berry right there. That's it. Keeping it simple but lovely. I love the natural tones, the rusticness that it has to it. What a beautiful piece you can display in your home. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of the flat canvases and of course remove the plastic and the paper. And again, I'm not going to paint this one, but you can if you want. I'm going to take these pieces of leftover craft paper. These are just some. One is from Dollar Tree. The rest are from a craft book. I'm going to measure about 9 inches because that's kind of how high I want these trees to be on the canvas. I'm going to do several of the trees in a triangle shape and the other ones in a little bit more of a traditional Christmas tree. And I'm just going to start cutting, marking, measuring until I have enough trees. Now, this is where you can do whatever you want. You can also use fabric. If you have fabric, you can use construction paper, whatever you have, just as long as you choose colors that go with what you want. So for this one, we're just going to kind of fold it in half so that each side mimics each other very closely. And then we're just going to keep adding different trees. Most of them are going to be very simple. All right, so I'm just cutting the last couple here, and then we're going to take the canvas and we're just going to start dry fitting them, moving them around to see what I like to see, what kind of pattern I'm looking for, and making sure that the colors are going to complement each other. Then, once I find what I like, then I'm just going to hot glue them in place. All right, so we're just going to add this last one right here, and I think it's looking gorgeous. Oh my word. All right, we're going to add some greenery to the bottom. Again, you can use some from Dollar Tree, but these are from Amazon. I'm just going to add a couple, one to each side, and then I'm going to make a very simple bow using this ribbon. This ribbon is from Lowe's. I found it in their Christmas aisles. I think it's gorgeous. And we're just going to do the same thing. Loop it like an awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the middle, tie it, and we're going to dovetail cut those ends and then hot glue it right there in the center. I think the colors complement the design very nicely. I want to add some faux snow, but want to add it not in a straight line. I just want to add it to the top. And you're going to see me here kind of brushing downwards so that it's not creating a straight line across, but more like uneven, like the snow is falling. Then I'm just going to add the faux snow. This is a combination of Dollar Tree as well as Amazon faux snow that I mixed together. We're going to press it down, remove the excess snow, and then put it to the side just to dry, just for a few minutes. It works fine. And then we are going to add some blocks to the bag. Now you can add rope so that you can hang it. I want this one to be able to stand on a surface. So I'm going to add 2 sets of 3 blocks, and then we're just going to hot glue it in place. And that way it'll be a nice piece that you can display on a tabletop, even a mantle or console table. I think this is gorgeous. It is my favorite from today. I love the designs. It has a very contemporary, but yet farmhouse-ish. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take a little mini size canvas. This is so cute. I think they even have smaller ones. Removed everything from it, and we're going to trace it on some cardboard. I think this is more like a cardstock, but it has a cardboard feel. Once cut, we are going to place some double-sided tape on the edges because we are going to cover it with some more of that craft paper that we used in the previous craft, and then cut off the excess. I want to create a busted canvas. I'm sure you've seen this. I did my very first one in the fall season and it's gorgeous. I love doing it. It was so fun. So I want to create a mini size for Christmas. We're going to paint the canvas in this beautiful crimson red by Waverly, and we're going to do 2 coats. Put it to the side to dry. We're going to take this little mini grapevine wreath that I get on Amazon in a set of like a little bundle in a baggie. And we're going to add some of these greenery picks, and we're just going to add them all the way around facing one way. And then we're going to add some bells. These bells is just what I chose. You can add berries. You can add little tiny red flowers, whatever you want. It does not matter. I just had these on hand and I figured, why not? Let's just add them. Let's have fun. All right, the canvas is dry. We are going to crisscross it from the back with my X-Acto knife, and we're just going to open it up. Just slice it, just like that. And then we're going to add the wreath onto the card stock right there in the center. And this is what's going to pop through the busted canvas. You see that? And then we're just going to hot glue the cardboard onto the frame. I'm just going to do 2 sides. That was plenty sufficient. And now we are going to take the pieces of the canvas and we are going to roll them towards the outside and hot glue them in place. Although you can leave it just like this, I want to add some of this glittery golden ribbon from Dollar Tree. I think it'll really bring everything together with the silvery, kind of shimmery tone of the bells. And we're going to do that all around the edge. Then instead of doing a hanging rope or a hanging ribbon, again, we're going to use the blocks so that we can stand this one on a surface. But I think it's gorgeous. Look at the combination of the pinkish tonish red with the outside red. I love it. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.